Hey guys, it's me. I'm back with another episode of I don't know what to call this yet again. Um, but I'm here just to kind of like talk about me, I guess. Like, I guess this will be more of like a vlog, in the sense that it's just going to be me kind of randomly talking about my life and my happenings and, you know, um, what's going on with me. More so because I feel like every day, several times a day, anytime we get on social media, we always see the good. We always see the aftermath, and the clouds clearing and the sun shining through. But we don't see what it takes. We don't see the storm before then. And I think that can kind of be to a detriment because then we start comparing what we see on social media to what's going on in our own lives and thinking that what we see on social media is reality sometimes. And I think it's good to see what it took for that strong, independent entrepreneur, to get to where she is today. I think it kind of takes us being able to see the fights and the issues and the sadness and the ups and downs of a relationship, that they had to go through to get that beautiful wedding picture, or a picture of just pure joy because she's having a baby, or just them smiling into the camera. A lot of the times we only see the good, we don't see the bad. And so one of the things that I kind of want to do with this channel, I want to do with my life, I want to do with all my social media avenues, my website, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Pinterest, everything, is to just be raw and transparent, because I think in today's society we're missing connection and we're missing all aspects of life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And so I'm just kind of here to share with y'all my life, and what I'm going through and what it's like. So just a little bit about me if you don't know already. I am a African American woman born and raised in the South. I've lived in Texas, I've lived in South Carolina, and then back to Texas. So I'm a Southern girl at heart. And this relationship that I'm in has not proven that more than any other thing in my life, that I really am like one of those true Southern conservative type of gals in that sense. I'm in my 20s, more like my late 20s, crossroads, so maybe you can kind of gauge how old I am, because I'm not going to tell you how old I am. See, I'm a Southern girl. But I'm in my late 20s, African American, Southern girl, born and raised. I am fairly educated. I received my bachelor's from Baylor University, and I received my Master of Arts from the University of Wyoming. I have taught for 3 years, but I'm also very well traveled, and you can't really put me in a box. And I know you're going to be like, hold up, but you just said you're a true Southern girl, but you can't be put in a box. I can't and I can. Because I say true Southern girl in the sense that I'm very hospitable. The common stereotypes that you kind of get sometimes, like being hospitable and friendly and being conservative, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, and how you treat people and how respect is number one. I'm conservative and a Southern girl in that sense, and also, but then I'm not, because I am a feminist at heart, and I do believe that things should be equal. There shouldn't be a separation. There shouldn't be labels on what a woman is supposed to do versus a man is supposed to do simply because we have a vagina and he has a penis. I feel as though, there should be an equal partnership, and that's something that should be determined between two people, not what society says. But then at the same time, I do enjoy, typical sex norms, like a man opening my door or bringing me flowers or telling me how pretty I am. What girl doesn't, So it's like a mix. You can't really put me in a box. There's some things about me that are conservative and Southern, and then there are some things that are completely on the extreme. I am a spiritual person. I'm not religious. I do hold that there are many different paths to the same destination. And those paths are as different as there are people in the world. You know, we're like drops in an ocean. You know, it's infinite. And so there are infinite paths to the same destination. You know, we each just have to find our own. And so with that, I'll get into the nitty gritty. So even though I'm fairly educated and I have a wide, diverse professional background, I'm currently unemployed. And that's one of the toughest things for me to deal with because I'm an Aries. And if any of y'all know an Aries and what the typical like zodiac astrology things say about Aries, that's like me to a T. You know, we're known for being the first in the zodiac. We are a fire sign, so we can be very intense, very passionate, but at the same time very motivated, very loyal, and die hard to the ones that we love. But we're also, because we're the first, quote unquote, please don't be offended, you know, we're used to having things together. You know, I'm like an A-type Aries. I'm used to having everything together. And when plan A doesn't work, I have plan B. Plan B doesn't work, I have plan C, D, E, F, G, H. I have plans for backup plans, and backup plans for backup plans. You know what I'm saying? And so right now I'm in a place where I don't have a job, and I honestly don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know how to handle it. I'm at a point where I just want to walk away. I want to let everything and everyone go, and I just want to walk away. And that's a first. You know, and it's like I want to walk away because everything is overwhelming. And it's crazy because everything is overwhelming, but I don't have a lot of literal physical things going on. And by that I mean, it's not like I'm pregnant, you know, and I have 2 other kids that I have to take care of, or I have this huge mortgage that I have to pay for, or I have a sick mother. You know, I don't have physical things. It's more mental, you know, this mental battle between who I want to be, what I want to be, and the kind of life that I want to live. And, you know, realizing the stuff that I've been suppressing mentally that's coming to the surface. And one of those main things is looking like a failure and not succeeding the first time. Because for the most part in my life, whatever I set my mind to, it got done. I got it. You know, wherever I applied to, I got it. You know, it was up to me. Like, I would have jobs and things line up, and so then it would be up to me to choose which job I wanted. You know, I succeeded at everything I put my mind to, and I did it effortlessly. I'm not trying to like brag or anything, but I didn't really have to work to get those things done. And so now I'm like, for the first time in my life, I'm unemployed. I don't know where to go. I'm applying to things. I'm not getting them. It's work. It's work. And that's when it kind of really hit me that most people don't realize how hard you have to work to get what you want, you know, or how hard the people we see on social media had to work and fall down and practice before they got to where they were. And so this is me trying to balance that out and let you all see what it's like mentally and so on to get to a point of success, you know, because I'm at that point where I'm going to have to work. And I'm going to have to trudge, you know what I'm saying, through the mud. And it's going to be hard. My money is going to be extremely tight. I don't know how I'm going to pay student loans. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep a cell phone. You know, all of those things. You know, but I don't have to worry about a roof over my head. Luckily, that's taken care of. You know, luckily my car is paid off, so that's taken care of. You know, it's more of my mental state and how everybody around me feels as though, because I've always had everything together, that I have everything together. And that I don't need help and I don't need anyone to be there for me. And that I'm strong and I'm not weak and I don't cry and all of these things. And it's like, I need somebody, you know. I need someone to be there. But at the same time, I realize more than ever, I'm really going to have to live up to that assumption about me. Because I'm in an age where everyone has their own things going on and everyone has, you know, grown people problems, and they can't be there for me. You know, either they can't be there for me or they won't be there for me. And so at the end of the day, that old saying, you know, you came into this world alone, you're going to leave this world alone. It's true. You know, even though, yeah, you'll have people that are there for you, it always depends on you. You have to be your own rock. You have to be in love with yourself. You have to take care of yourself. It has to be on you. And that's something I'm realizing more and more and more, as people that I thought would be there for me are not. And then the people that I would think would be there for me, some of them are. But it's still not enough, you know, because it has to come from me. It has to be me. And so I want to document this, and I want to share this with everyone. I don't know if I'll get on here and show you guys when I'm crying or angry, but I know I want to be transparent, and I know I want to provide a genuine, sincere look into my life and what it's like to be a single, very educated African-American woman or just person in the United States and society in this world, and how we have to navigate through it, you know. So hopefully this is intriguing. Hopefully this wasn't a waste. You know, if you have any questions or want to give me words of support or share your own story with me, I would love to create connections and build a community, you know, online, you know, because that's kind of where it's at. You know, I feel like you kind of need both. I know I want both, and I love meeting new people and, you know, reading and learning about other people's stories because it inspires me. So I hope that me recording this and kind of letting you guys in will inspire you and inspire conversations, and, you know, we can create a global community where we really are there for each other. So hopefully I didn't ramble too much. Hopefully there was some type of common thread in there. So yeah, if you like, subscribe, tell your friends so they can subscribe too. If you have any questions or comments, nice ones, please leave them in the comment section below. If they're not nice, I will delete them and block you. Just the way it is. Only positivity, love, and light here, okay? So yeah, if you like this, subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, and hit me